If you're married to a man who's emotionally abusive, manipulative, won't keep a stable job, is unpredictable, or got you constantly walking on eggshells and overthinking everything and dying inside while trying to keep the peace, but something in you still wonders, how bad does it have to get before I can leave? Or worse, you've already tried to leave, but he's guilted you, threatened you, or made your life so miserable that going back felt like the easier option, then this video is for you. The truth is, the most dangerous part of a toxic relationship isn't always the time you stay. It's the moment you try to leave. And if you don't have a calm, conscious exit plan, you can find yourself dealing with drama, retaliation, or regret when you just wanted peace. A good woman stays, holds it down, holds her family together. But the good news is, just because you love him doesn't mean you owe him your literal life. And guilt, girl, what's up with the people pleasing? Guilt doesn't mean you're wrong. It might just mean you're finally choosing yourself and your kids, your real family. I'm T, the founder of Women Leaving Their Crappy Husbands and Creating Healthy Families, a community where I help ambitious women leave toxic marriages without drama, fear, or shame, and with clarity, peace, and a solid plan. And in this final part of the Leaving Quietly series, I'm going to break down exactly how to begin the process of divorcing a narcissist quietly without triggering his ego or tussling physically, mentally, or emotionally. Most women want to wait until the right time. That time rarely comes, or for another fight, or for him to get worse. But if you've decided that this is no longer working for you, that's enough. Even if your heart still feels caught up in the past, hopeful for broken promises, or even if he owes you some money. So grab your tea and let's get into it. Beautiful. Regret doesn't come from leaving. It comes from not having a plan. It comes from staying longer than you should have. It comes from thinking love alone is enough to fix what's been broken for years. It comes from thinking if you just be a good, sweet, praying, submissive little wifey, then he'll be the godly man that you want him to be. So here's how to move without regret. First, talk to a lawyer. Many offer free consultations. You need to learn your rights so you can move with wisdom. Second, start doing the things that you've been postponing. If money is a problem, go for that better job. Get that promotion. Start that side hustle. If childcare is a problem, line up the daycare now, not later. Whatever your biggest reason for staying was, start finding a solution like your life depends on it, because it might. And if you need a step-by-step guide to help you get clear on your next moves, download my Divorce Readiness guide. The link is in the description. But even with a plan in place, there's still one thing that could possibly blow up everything: his ego. Let's talk about how to protect yourself from retaliation when he realizes you're done for real this time. Friend, if he's manipulative, vindictive, or the type to try to ruin your life when he's not getting his way, you can't just announce your plans and hope he'll take it well. You need to prepare in silence. Start by letting trusted friends and family know what's going on. Not everybody, just the ones who can help keep you safe and grounded. Don't isolate yourself, and don't be ashamed. Abuse perpetuates and grows in shame and silence. This is what we're going to do next. Get a P.O. box. Open a new bank account and credit cards in your name only. Change your passwords. Start saving aggressively, but don't tell him. Secure important documents, social security numbers, birth certificates, passports, retirement and credit card statements, stuff like that. And if he's unstable, even just a little bit, avoid confrontation and move like a woman with a plan, because you are one. And listen, document everything. Take screenshots of all the abusive, mean, or harassing messages or emails. Record voice notes when he rages or threatens you or the kids. Keep evidence of any destruction or financial manipulation, whatever you think can help you. You might even want to start keeping a journal for you, for the courts if it comes to that, but mainly for your own peace of mind. You're not being petty. You're protecting your future. If this video has been helpful so far, go ahead and give it a like. Avoiding retaliation is one thing, but what about the drama? You know, the chaos he'll stir up just to try to pull you back in or make you lose your cool so you look like the problem. Let's talk about how to stay 10 steps ahead without losing your peace or going to jail in the process. Sis, drama only wins when you give it energy. So stop arguing back and stop defending yourself during his outbursts and his tantrums. He doesn't want clarity, he wants control. So stop trying to convince him to be better. He doesn't think he's the problem. You're wasting your time. But you knew that already. Redirect that energy inward. Journal, pray, meditate, scream in your car if you need to. Journal about what you've experienced and why you stayed. Write the truth. Make a list of what you want in your next chapter. Peace, joy, expansion, stability, someone safe for your kids, someone that loves you properly. Silence is a strategy, a boundary, a shield. Set boundaries now, not when you leave, now. Let him be loud while you remain unbothered and calm. And if you truly fear for your safety, look into protection orders. Nothing wrong with that. Don't tell him you're filing. Just do it. You've already warned him before. This time, actually do it. Withdraw your energy from every argument that keeps you going in circles. And if you need help detaching emotionally, go watch part 3 in the series. I'll link it below and show you what it looks like on the screen now. Now, let's talk about the thing that makes nice, good women second guess their decision the most. Fear of what people will say or think. Now, if you're afraid of being seen as the bad guy, the villain, you're not alone. Your husband, religion, and this patriarchal society have done a great job of making you feel like it's your job and your job alone to make your marriage work. And you're a successful woman. You don't want to look like a failure. I know. But hear me. You're not the villain. You're not walking away from a man or your family. You're walking towards a future that actually honors you. And you can't have the life you want while staying in the one that's destroying you. You're not abandoning your family. You're saving what's left of it. You're not bitter. You're brave. You're the one finally choosing a life of peace, joy, and real love over the pressure to pretend that everything is fine. When the truth is, you think about swerving your car off the road just so you don't have to go home and deal with his ish. And that decision, that's not weakness. That's courage. And truthfully, fuck those people. For real. You don't need to wait for him or anyone else to validate your decision. This is your life, and only you can live it. They're going to talk about you anyway. They're going to talk about you if you stay. They're going to talk about you anyway if you leave. Just ask Cassie and Halle Bailey. So if you're ready to leave, but you need support, join my community. Women leaving their crappy husbands and creating healthy families. It's a safe space for women like you who want clarity, healing, and a plan. We don't just talk about leaving. We walk with you through it. We've got tools, sisterhood, and a space for your freedom plan. Check out the link in the description. Listen, you can't 1,000% guarantee that there won't be any drama or regret or retaliation at all. But a calm, conscious plan will help you move with power, not panic, discernment, not desperation. And that's exactly what I help women do, because the regret doesn't come from leaving. It comes from staying longer than you should have. It comes from trading in your hopes for a hopeless motherfucker. And sis, you can't have the life you want by staying in one you don't. You can't live fully if every day you're dying on the inside. And if you're still here, consider giving this video a like, a comment, and subscribe so you don't miss more videos like this. And yeah, like I said, you deserve peace. You deserve freedom. You deserve bliss. And you're not wrong for wanting more. Have the courage to take care of you. But before you go, I want to leave you with something that might help you breathe a little deeper, sleep a little better tonight. These aren't just questions. They're quiet truths waiting for you to hear them. So grab your journal or your notes app, if that's all you got right now, and give yourself space to answer honestly. No judgment, no pressure, just your truth on the page. I'll see you in the next video.